Hi there, Gary here. I am the Average Trader and I just wanted to welcome you back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to record a complete strategy breakdown including money management. And I want to put all the previous videos together so you've got one go-to place if you want to find out how I'm using my strategy with my $100,000 TradeHappy challenge. So first of all, we start with a completely blank chart. I'm using MT4, completely blank chart, and I'm going to add some SMAs. Now, I'm quite lucky because a friend of mine actually created an indicator for me that allows me to easily create the EMAs, or the SMAs I should say, and get them on my screen, and I can choose the colors that I want. So I've got 0 through to 7, and then I can choose whether simple EMAs, simple MAs, exponential MAs, smooth or linear weighted. I can choose the values for each individual one, and I can choose to turn them off should I want to. So it's a really useful indicator. Perfect if you're trading just with MAs. Click that, and click close here, they should appear on my charts. So they're the MAs that I use. I've mentioned this before, that they start with, actually let's just reopen that indicator. And you can see I start with 4, then 8, 12, 16 and 20. So you could do them manually. It makes it much quicker obviously if you've got this indicator. So once they're on the screen, that's our template, so I'll save that as a template. I've already done that in this case. And then once you've saved that as a template, you then want to go over to this side up here and you want to save it as a profile. Now I could actually save this as a profile because this is a dark template. I've also got a light one that you've seen before. So you literally just save it, choose the profile name. I'm going to call it GBP USD dark. GBP USD dark. It's already got a light version, and that's the profile saved. Now what I should have done, in fact I'll have to do it now, no, I won't have to do it. When you're setting this up yourself, you actually create a template for weekly, daily, 4 hourly, hourly and 15-minute charts. So you'll need 5 templates, and then you line them up like this. Oops, minimize that. So it looks like something like that. So you start with the weekly and you work your way through. Okay, so as I said, you save it as a profile, and then once you've done that, let's just go back to this one for a second. Once you've saved it as a profile, we want to open the market watch, choose, and actually we're going to save that again. So we've got GBP USD dark. I'm going to save it again as, let's try Aussie CAD. Oh, what have I done there? That's a dumb move. You save it, whatever you save it. Well, I'll use this one. Right, so it's Aussie CAD. We're going to save it as save profile as, and then choose whatever you want. We're going to choose GBP USD dark now. So we'll save it as that, and that will automatically overwrite it. And then that's our profile for Aussie CAD dark. I know it's not dark, but you know, use your imagination. And then what we're going to do, we're going to drag another pair, and you can work through all your pairs like this, and you literally just drag and drop them on each template like so. and then just imagine you're doing the other two as well. And then we want to go back and we want to save this profile now as EuroCAD. And then whenever you open the EuroCAD, oops, I don't want to do that because it already exists. Whenever you open the EuroCAD profile, that's what you'll see on your screen. And you go through each of the pairs, cover all your pairs, and all the pairs you want. I've got 28 forex pairs. And then we've got our profiles. And then to click through your profiles, if you want to change them, just press and hold Shift with F5, and it automatically just goes through all your pairs. Okay, so now for the system, the strategy part. Once you got your chart set up, apologize if you've watched all my videos because you've seen all this in action already before, but I'm assuming you haven't. So the first step is we're looking for trend direction. So in this case we're looking at the weekly and the daily. So we're looking for a clear trend, preferably on the weekly, with the individual MAs fanning out like this. When we get that, we look for confirmation of the trend with the daily. And in this case, obviously we've got that. So this is a pair we'd be interested in and looking at. Incidentally, I'm doing a market watch video every Friday night. So I just scan through all my pairs, looking for potential bias for the following week, and then listing them in the description. So that video's out every Friday evening if you're interested in that. And then once I've got the bias, then during the week when the markets are open, I'm looking to see the 4 hour, the 1 hour and the 15-minute following the same bias. When all these time frames match up, then I've got a potential entry, and I'm actually entering on the 15-minute chart. So what I'm doing, I'm just looking, in this case we've got a bearish bias, so I'm looking for these little ledges. Okay, so we've got a ledge there, we've got a ledge. In fact, what I'll do, I'll just show you. We've got one there. Let's pull that across there. We've got another one here, look. And you've probably guessed what's going to happen by now. There's another one there. Very simple, easy stuff. And what I'm aiming to do is I'm waiting for a pullback, and then these ledges get broken by price. As soon as they get broken by price, I'm entering the market. It's that simple. As soon as these ledges get broken by price, I'm entering the market. And what I'm doing, I'm using, I've actually converted my Fibonacci tool into, I don't know if you can see that, I'll just change that. You might be able to see it, but I'll just change it anyway to black, so it makes it easier. Black. So I'm waiting for the ledges to get broken, then I'm entering the market and I'm setting a stop loss. I'm using 15-minute time frame, as I said before, and I'm setting a stop loss for 25 pips. I've found that works for me on this time frame. If you're using a different time frame, you might want a different stop. You just have to try that out for yourself, but this is my choice. And basically what happens is, if price just reverses and goes straight onto stop, then obviously you get stopped out. Failing that, if it comes down to the T1 area, then I'm moving my stop to break even. So immediately I'm in a no loss trade. Can't lose in this trade. And then I'm hoping just to follow the trend down for as far as I can get. So obviously it moves to T2. So now I'm moving my stop to T1. So I'm locked in initially a 1 hour profit. Okay, so now locked in a 1 hour profit. Now, should it go down to T3, which it does there, I'm moving my stop down to T2. So now I've locked in a 2 hour profit. Now, unfortunately here, it comes back and it stops us out. But I have locked in a 2-hour profit, and I've followed the trend pretty much all the way down. And that's the money management I'm using, the in-play management. That's how I'm going to manage my trades. And I think so far it's worked very well when I've back tested. I mean, obviously back testing, it only gets you so far. It's not the same as forward testing, it's not the same as the real thing, live money, but it just gives you a little bit of an idea of how things work. And in my back testing, it's worked very well. So that's the money management plan I'm going to use. Incidentally, I'm risking 0.25% of my capital. I've got a maximum drawdown that I'm going to be allowed of 4%. So that's why I'm keeping my risk low. Hopefully I'll never get anywhere near 4%, but I'm just covering myself really. So that's the strategy. That's my money management. Also there's psychology aspect, and that's where YouTube comes into this actually, because I'm recording it all on YouTube and it's new to me. It's something I've never done before. I've got to create a routine so that my trading and YouTube fit together. Now I've already started that by making Friday night my regular market scan night. So I know every Friday night I'll be doing a market scan ready for the following week. Now I haven't done any more on that, but I'm going to, obviously, because they have to fit together, and it's important that I develop these routines. I've already got lots of routines in my life for my trading anyway, which I've well documented by now. Things like getting plenty of sleep, trading at regular times. For instance, I've decided I'm going to trade 8 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, Monday to Thursday, and then 8 in the morning till 1 on a Friday, because I find quite often on a Friday the markets, and Friday afternoon they start to slow down, and I don't want to be entering a new trade during that time. Also I won't be trading non-farm payroll day, because obviously the markets are very up and down. This is assuming that I'm not in a trade, obviously. What I'm saying is during those times I'm not going to enter any new trades. If I'm already in one, then I just manage it anyway. I just stay in the trade. So that's the mindset side of things covered as well. I mean, obviously there's more to it than that. I've already got lots of things in place in my life because I'm a trader. So it's easier probably than someone that's just starting off. But I still need to make those little edits, if you like, to the way I do things, because I'm doing it on obviously I'm sharing it with you guys on my YouTube channel. So that's mindset, that's money management, and that's the strategy. So it's all in place now. What I want to do now, I want to spend a week or so, maybe a bit longer, I don't know, just demo trading it, making sure that I've got those routines in place, that I'm comfortable with the strategy and the way I'm managing my money, and that it all works as seamlessly as I can get it, and I feel totally comfortable doing that and confident. So that would just take a little bit of time, but when I'm ready, obviously I'll start trading with my live account. So that is it. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments, or you can message me via email, or if you're seeing this via the TradeHappy Discord, obviously you can message me through Discord. In actual fact, if you want the template and you're a Discord member, a TradeHappy Discord member, and you'd like the indicator and the template, message me and I'll send you a copy. It's only available to TradeHappy Discord members at the moment. That's the only people that are going to get hold of that. So if you'd like a copy, just send me a message and let me know. And can I just ask you to like and subscribe? Like my video and subscribe to my channel, because sometimes I forget to say that. If you would like to comment, leave a comment, that would be fantastic. But please do at least try and like the video, because I'm told that will really help me and my channel. Okay, so thanks very much. I hope I've got that message across correctly. I hope you understand the strategy, the money management, and obviously the mindset side of things. I hope I've got that across well. If not, any questions, let me know via the Discord. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in another video.